Before I start this video, I want to wish all of the beautiful mothers out there a happy Mother's Day, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, what's up? TROY, the maker, checking in. Welcome to another episode of
Troy, can you make this for me?
In this project, I'm gonna make a calendar, but not just any calendar. It's called a perpetual calendar, basically because it lasts forever. How do I know that? Because I Googled it. Instead of me using wood, like I see a lot of people use when they making this type of calendar, I'm gonna use some acrylic, which is my favorite material to use, by the way, if you didn't know that. And I'm gonna use some black acrylic. Let me get some. This is what the design looks like once you get it all downloaded. There will be a link in the description where you can get the design if you want one also. But one thing I don't know about some people designs is like when you zoom in on them, you see this little gap right here. It be having these gaps like throughout it all the way. And when you upload it to the Glowforge interface, it will stop at that gap right there. So then it won't like cut all the way through. But when using CorelDRAW, I will give you this tip so you can close that gap. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a copy of this part because on this design it just seems to have gaps in between the circle part right here, like what I just showed you, and also this part right here in the middle. So I ended up making a copy of it right here. See, if you zoom in, you can see the gap, and if you scroll down, there go another gap. So basically, how you fix this, how you close this gap is, you want to, first you want to see how far it is in between this gap. So I'm going to go over here and use this tool right here. It's called a draw slanted dimension line. And basically I'm going to go to this edge like this. And I'm going to drag it across to the other edge. And then it's going to give me 0.02 inches. So you can like go up also like that. And then you press out and it'll kind of give it to you. I don't know why it pops up like this, but it's 0.02 inches. So what you want to do is you want to go up to objects and you want to go to join curves. Pick like which one. They got different sizes right here. You got extend, you got this one, and it kind of gives you what it kind of looks like. You got that and you got this one. But we're going to use this one right here, and the point was 0.2. So we're going to make our gap tolerance 0.3. Just go up like 1. You want to click what you want to have closed up. So you click it right here and you just go to apply. It's going to close all of the gaps that we had. Like it closed this one right here. See, if we just go up to undo, it'll show you right there. But it just shows you like every last gap, like that one and that one. But we're just going to redo it back so we can join the curves. That's how you get rid of all those little gaps. These are the first pieces that I'm gonna cut out right here. I'm gonna use the medium black acrylic setting. That's actually 1/8 inch thick acrylic, speed 150, full power, 1 pass. This is gonna take 7 minutes and 4 seconds. Okay, this is the second part of the cut. I'm gonna use the same settings as I did before with the medium black acrylic, but with the numbers, the days, and the months, I'm gonna actually use the score feature, and the settings for this score feature is 125 speed and 11 power, 1 pass, and that's the thickness. We got it all cut out. As you can see, this is what I was talking about. I'm trying something different with this scoring. I know I didn't engrave and put paint inside of it, but I don't think I ever scored something and put the paint inside of it. So this is gonna be an experiment to see like what it looks like. I hope it turns out right. Okay, we're gonna take all the masking off. This is pretty dry now. This has been sitting for about a couple hours now. And there you have it, the perpetual calendar. Black acrylic with the scoring of the lettering filled with white acrylic paint. Turned out way better than what I thought it was gonna do. And also, it's about 8.5 inches tall and about 8 inches wide, something like that. The only problem that I have with this is you can see what a month part is right here. It seems like it's supposed to be a little bit higher, about right there, but for some reason it's sitting down a little bit lower where it's kind of covering up the bottom half of the month. I don't know if it was my fault or if it was something that was in the design. But other than that, it'll be alright. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next project.